Hey guys, it's Kat back with day number 2 of my social media challenge. So for those of you that don't know about my social media challenge, I just thought it would be nice every day to have something to look forward to, and every day to know that that day I had to find something I was thankful for, no matter how crappy my day was. So I challenged myself to start on Thanksgiving 2014 and do a blog and a vlog every day until Thanksgiving Day 2015. So I would love for you guys to join in. You can either start today and go until Thanksgiving, or you can start today and go for a whole year. Just please remember the basic rules of the game, to post something every day that you're thankful for on the social media site of your choosing. Just remember to use the hashtag 365SMC. That's hashtag 365SMC. And that's for social media challenge. That way throughout the year I can go and look on the various sites and look for that tag and see those of you that are playing along and give you a shout out so that other people can enjoy your videos and post as well. So I'm actually at work, which is why there's this crazy background. I'm not a lush like the Coors Light might suggest. I am a bartender part-time for a couple days a week when I'm not doing medical billing. So this is the background, and we open in about 10 minutes, so I thought I would try to squeeze in my video. Sorry about that lighting. It's really, really bad. I don't know. Let me see if I can fix that. It's supposed to like self-adjust, but it's not really working, so okay. So, for day number 2 of my social media challenge, I am thankful for 2 things. I'm thankful for significant others that don't give you a lot of crap when you really do something really, really, really stupid. And I'm also thankful for Neosporin with pain relief. And let me tell you why. Yesterday was Thanksgiving Day, and I was really, really looking forward to the day because for his family, his dad is going to be going on a trip for Christmas to Cape Cod, and they're going to be gone for like 22 days. So we were doing Christmas and Thanksgiving yesterday, which I was really looking forward to. In addition to that, because I knew we were going to be over there for a long portion of the day, I didn't think we were going to get the chance to go visit my family. So I made a plan to where it was all going to work out, and we were going to go to my aunt's house, and I was going to get to see my aunts and maybe uncles and cousins, and give my mom and dad a hug because they were going to be there, and I was really, really looking forward to it. And then we were going to go to his family's and do the Christmas Thanksgiving thing, and I was really looking forward to the whole day. So we get up, we get dressed, we all go out, get ready to go outside, and we're in Texas, and so some days it's cold and some days it's hot, but most days it's hot. And so it wasn't terribly cold outside, but there was a little chill. So a friend of mine had given me a leather jacket that I had really never worn before, but it was in the closet. It was lighter than my coats, but warmer and a little heavier than my sweaters. So I thought I would wear it. So I put it on, and my 2 older kids, the big kid and the mini-me, both of them were like, "Mom, you can't wear that. You look like a biker chick." And I'm like, "A biker chick, really?" So I went and asked the mister, "What do you think?" And he's like, "It looks fine." So I decided to go ahead and wear the jacket. We get outside, we get the little me in the car, we get all buckled up, all the kids are in the back seat. The mister has locked the front door, and we're all about to climb in, and we've got all the stuff in the trunk. And I'm like, gosh, it's really hot out here. I really don't need this jacket, but it might get cold later, so I don't want to take it in. So the jacket comes off, goes in the trunk comes down. Keys were in the pocket of the jacket. Yeah, here's the thing. I've had my car for a long time. I've probably had it about 5 or 6 years, and it only has 1 key. So in that 6-year period that I've had my car, I have never once locked my keys in the car because I'm super uber careful. Well, not yesterday. I locked them in the trunk. Oh gosh, it couldn't have happened at a worse time. And so instead of him really being a jerk about the whole thing and giving me a really hard time, which sometimes guys do, he was really very cool about it. We wound up having to take the bottom back seat. Well, first of all the kids had to go in the house. We had to undo the car seat, which any of you with a toddler or a baby know how much of a pain in the butt it is to buckle those things in securely to begin with. So we had to unbuckle that, and then we had to take the bottom seat and lift it up. And then he was trying to, like, I don't even know. We watched a YouTube video, and this guy showed us how to get in, and it didn't really work out because then you got to really break your car, and I didn't want my car broken. My dad's an upholsterman, so I called him, and he basically said you got to break it to get in there or call a locksmith. hello, it's Thanksgiving Day, probably wasn't going to find a locksmith. And even if I did, it was going to be $8 billion. I got this really bright idea. I thought I would shove my arms, because I have little kind of ish arms, in between the two seats of the back seat into the trunk. And we had this long wire like thing. I don't even really know where it came from, but the Mister's car. And we put a hook on the end of it, and I was hooking the stuff at the very back of the trunk and pulling it toward me. And I was really worried because I had painted this giant acrylic lighthouse painting for his dad and wife. I was really worried I was going to scratch it or rip the canvas, and I was so worried about it. So I finally was able to hook my jacket after about probably an hour of us trying to get into the trunk. I finally got my jacket all the way up, and I was able to finagle it around and get my hand in the pocket and get the key out. So we opened up the trunk, put everything back in the trunk, put the cars back together, put the car seat back in, piled the kids in. But I'll tell you, I'm thankful for the Mister because he didn't give me a hard time. The whole time he was being really nice about it and just kind of laughing it off, because sometimes dumb things happen. And I was really thankful that he didn't give me a hard time. And the second thing I was thankful for is the Neosporin, because I'll show you, I don't think you can see on the camera. I have a picture I'll post into the thing, but I really jacked it. Yeah, you can't really see it, but this whole part of my arm is swollen, and I've got scratches from here all the way down. From shoving it in that back seat, and I have bruises everywhere because I was determined to not miss out on Thanksgiving. I did finally call my parents and my aunt and tell them Happy Thanksgiving, and that I wasn't going to be able, that hair is driving me crazy, that I wasn't going to be able to see them for Thanksgiving, and I'm really sad. But we wound up going to the Mister's house straight from our house, and we did have Thanksgiving and we did have Christmas, and I wore my Rudolph hashtag, what is his thing? What does my shirt say? I think it says hashtag bright, because of his big shiny nose. So I did get to wear that, and my little Jingle Bell earrings I wore yesterday. So it was really a lot of fun. I'll post a few pictures at the end of my video. Looks like my video is going to be about 8.5 minutes, so you're looking at like a probably 9 or 9.5 minute video by the time I get all my pictures included and I edit it. So I hope you guys stuck around for the whole story. So day number 2 of my social media challenge. I'm thankful for Misters that aren't buttholes. I'm thankful for Neosporin with pain relief, because when I scratched at my arm, it was on fire, and I put that cream on there, and it hasn't really burned since. It's very tender and bruised and swollen, but it doesn't burn anymore. So those are the 2 things I'm thankful for on day number 2 of my social media challenge. Hashtag 365SMC. Hope you guys play along. Please subscribe. Please comment below. And all of the social media sites that I use, you can be found below my links. And just remember, if you post on any site, whatever you want to do, whether it be YouTube, WordPress, Blogger, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest are the ones that I'm using the most. But feel free to tell me down below in the comments what social media site you like to use, and I'll go hop over there and take a peek at your posts and videos. So anyways, have a super awesome day, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.